hearing the crowd roar and we make a break and or someone puts a big hit in, it's mega. That's a lot of the reason that I play rugby.
Joe Launchbury and now Gaskell, and Gaskell galloping away for his second score. Looks as calm as you like, just delays the pass, then Gaskell gallops it.
I was a big footballer as a young kid, and then basically got to secondary school. Part of the PE curriculum was rugby in my first term, and yeah, from there it kind of kicked off. Started with the school team, joined the local club the year after, packed the football in, and yeah, I guess things went from there. Quite lucky in terms of the Cheshire sort of county representative stuff, and from that it led to North England under 16s, and the usual path for a lot of kids that end up in sort of the professional setups. Went to 18s. Into there, and then was lucky to make my debut in my first year at Sale. Yeah, Mike Brewer came in. He basically sat me down and said he'd kind of been in a similar situation when he was sort of a younger player, and he wanted to kind of build a squad around younger players, and thought I was the right person to do it. Looking back, potentially wasn't the right thing to do. There was some serious quality still left in the squad. Mark Cueto, Charlie Hodgson, Dwayne Peel, who probably should have done the job, but they were unbelievable, to be fair. They looked after me, they helped me along the way, gave me a few pointers here and there. I didn't quite get it right, and yeah, again, it was very much learn on the job, something I'm immensely proud of, but yeah, probably wasn't the right moment in my career to do it, but it is what it is. You know, I had to mature quickly as a player. I went from probably my first couple of years where I wouldn't say boo to a goose, to having to speak, and it was something that didn't really come too natural to me. And I relied a lot on those experienced boys to deliver key messages, and tried to just focus on me playing well and letting my performances do kind of the leading role. The stuff I picked up from them has definitely helped me further down the line, and now I'm probably at the other end of the scale where I'm one of the more experienced players. It definitely helps when speaking to younger players how I can help them along the way. So I think in my third year at Sale, Dimes came in to coach, and his big thing was year zero, starting all over, young English players, trying to sort of turn things around. And that was almost what Di's vision was as well. It was to create a core group of English players that he could build a squad around, to take the club forward. And the two resonated massively with me as a person. And yeah, the opportunity to move to London was big. I knew a lot of the lads already, and then you add in the fact you can play with Launch, Elliot Daly, Christian Wade, Joe Simpson. You know, it was an exciting group to kind of be part of, and it definitely didn't disappoint. Oh, geez, there's been some big ones. I think Toulon in the Champions Cup at our place, we did a job on and we got 5 points. I feel like that was potentially like the turning point where the squad went from being a good squad with a little bit of confidence to a good squad with a lot of confidence. The year after that was when we got to the final. I think it was just a big moment personally as a player, but also as a group that took us forward. Obviously the two Prem finals you obviously can't look away from. They're obviously not the result we wanted, but the whole day playing at Twickenham, especially that second one, the way we came back from COVID, hit the ground running, put out some unbelievable performances week in, week out, and it was just a special probably 3 or 4 months that will definitely sit with me for a long time. And then I guess the game against Exeter the other week, it was obviously a special game for me personally, but you know, the way the whole 23 kind of delivered and won last play of the game, it's, yeah, special. It's the journey of rugby, isn't it? You know, it all happens very quickly. It doesn't seem 2 minutes ago you're 18 and not really having a clue what's going on, and then suddenly you're 200 games in and there's a little bit more expected of you. I knew I was close until the start of the week. I wasn't sure it was that week, but yeah, it shows my age a little bit. But it's been a hell of a journey. Hell of a journey. We get a rocking CBS with 16, 17, 18,000 in. It makes the job so much easier. Coming out to that buzz, that noise, hearing the crowd roar and we make a break or someone puts a big hit in, it's mega. And I think that's a lot of the reason that You know, I play rugby, I enjoy the buzz, I enjoy that interaction, and being able to chat to fans after the game and you see how happy they are when we've won, yeah, it's class. It really is. Coaching is something I enjoy. Me and Jim are down at Old Edwardians in Nuneaton, and just being able to kind of, as cheesy, give something back and coach players, and as a team see them get better week to week. And I guess it's the same as a player. You come off a session, you've done well, you feel good, and it's the same with coaching. You know, we finish a session, we look at each other and we're like, yeah, that went pretty well, and it's something I definitely want to explore, whether that's in the professional capacity or whether that's, you know, something in schools or whatnot. I think it's, well, I hope it's where my career post-rugby lies. The little one takes up a lot. We've got a 1-year-old. She's carnage. So that's the majority of the day off. It's nice to sort of get to classes, take her swimming. It's a nice way to switch off from rugby because the day-to-day is intense, and it's a chance to leave that behind, live kind of a normal life, and it just gives you that little bit of groundedness that, you know, I guess you need every now and again. It's just so good seeing that smile and them laugh and experiencing something new for the first time, watching them taste food they've never tasted before, and yeah, it's special.